Bienvenido, welcome. I'm Oni Boi, your favorite hobby tourist. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. You know, I was going to say, I love doing my dailies every day, but today is like a very off day. I did finish, my morning stream. I did the gaming. It was super fun. I had so much fun with you guys. Oh, nice. Welcome in Flopix, the great Atlas. I was like literally about to talk about how I had so much fun gaming with you guys. Sorry, I'm just gonna grab my drink. But no, I was saying I had so much fun today, and I will be changing the gaming to the evening, like these time, whatever time it is for you. You know, for me, it's 5 p.m. So I don't know what time it is for you guys, but it will be 5 p.m. Eastern time is when the gaming will be, and then the doodles will be 11 a.m. Eastern time, starting next week, starting Monday. So I'm excited for that. It's 10 p.m. for you. So that's when I'm going to start doing the gaming ones. 11 p.m. for you. I know. It is on the later side. I know a lot of you guys, it's later. Eventually I would. Yeah, I'm swapping them. Yeah, I mentioned it multiple times, but like starting Monday is when I will be swapping them officially. So gaming will be the afternoon, and then the doodles will be in the morning, just because I tend to be more motivated to work, because like, you know, in the morning, it is like they're supposed to be dev streams, you know, they're dev streams slash doodle streams is like both combined. So like sometimes I'll doodle, sometimes I'll do, what's it called? Like I said, sometimes I'll do like I work on my game, sometimes I'll doodle with you guys, really depends. We need more bingo streams. I know, but like those are like weekend streams, if at all, you know. And it really depends on how she feels, if she wants to join in, if she wants to do a stream, because sometimes like she actually does want to, but then it's like, I don't really want to do it too long, you know. Like she's actually gone on and like kind of left. Hey, MS4E, I did see that he came in. I was just like kind of like rambling in the moment, but yes, I am mentioning that I will be switching them. So this will be the gaming stream starting Monday, and then the morning one will be the doodle streams. But how are you guys? I want to see those 3 emojis. 1, 2, 3 emojis describing how your day has been. Maybe something you're excited about. Like this weekend is technically the weekend already started for me. You know, Friday is the weekend. So like, do you have any plans Saturday, Sunday? Like, what's up? I mean, like, you don't have to tell me, but I think it's kind of fun guessing you guys putting 3 emojis. I'm gonna drink a little bit of my mushroom drink. One moment, guys. Kind of waiting to see like people wandering a little bit before we actually do the new spin. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that we're on the spinner, I should add in the avatars to the spinner screen, right? I didn't even think about that. What are these? I think it's a game capture. Yeah, let's do the game capture. I'm gonna do that while we wait a little bit. Yes, this is what I want. I want to add. Let's add these guys. Huh? Wait. No, I want to do. I'm still here. Where is it? I'm looking for capture any full screen application. No, specific window. I'm looking for a very particular one. Where are they? I'm like looking to add the little avatars. You know what I'm talking about? There they are. Oh, okay. Did it add? There we go. Okay, there they are. Let me put them. Let me actually like place them in here, you know what I mean? I just realized since they're new, they are new. I haven't used them on the spinner. They haven't been on the spinner yet. So let's add them in. There we go. But I will need to adjust it a little bit because they're like kind of floating. I'm actually thinking later on, more like as I get more into this, I want to make like a little bottom, like a little ground so they walk on and everything. Curious on, but what's streaming like? Is it stressful, comforting, weird? Okay, so I would say I like it way more than I originally thought. Atlas, it is one of those things because I originally did it because I wanted to share my game. I'm like, I'm working on my action adventure game. You guys know I'm working on my action adventure game, heavily inspired by Caribbean mythology, where you go island to island helping people and creatures, and the creatures help you out too. So that game that I'm working on, I was telling another person who's also working on games, and I was telling them that I'm working on my game, and they're like, I was like gonna do videos, like devlog like videos, and they said, why don't you just stream it? And I was like, what do you mean? I was like, yeah, just stream it. And I was like, okay, I guess. I was like, because I had enough subs to stream. And I was like, okay, so I started doing that, but then I noticed I kept talking too much with people who were curious about my game. Like, oh, what's up with the game? This and that. And then a lot of people say, oh, you should doodle this, doodle that. And then I thought, you know what? Maybe I could start doodling. That'd be kind of fun. So I thought like, well, I could start doing doodle streams with you guys. So I was doing that. And then people would say, you should play games too. And I kind of like added that. And then I eventually like, I need to split them up because now it doesn't make sense. My channel makes 0 sense. Going from me playing, I don't know, playing Nitro Turtle and then later making doodles, it doesn't work. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, let me split them up to actually have it like, okay, one is all art, like, like the dev stuff, the art stuff, and then the other one's all gaming. So that's actually how it is, but I actually really like it. It's really fun. If it was my full job, like if that was my job to stream, I would do it way longer. I only stream about an hour and a half usually, but if it was like my job, if I had like my own office, I would probably stream like maybe like 6 hours a day. I think that would be like a good amount, 6 hours every day. I think that would be like a solid amount to stream. In the beginning, it is weird though. It is very odd because you're talking to yourself. You're talking by yourself. There's no one here. I mean, yes, like I have my family, they're like off to the side, but I'm not talking to my family. I'm talking to my microphone. I have a little microphone. I call her Fifi because it's the brand is called Fine. So I have a little microphone and it has a little googly eyes. I put little googly eyes on her so I could actually kind of pretend that I'm talking to her. So that is kind of what I'm doing. So let's see, MS4E with the soccer, your friends, and music. So I'm guessing you played some soccer with your friends and then you had like a music class maybe? And then MS4E, oh, you added something, a new one, my bad. Here are 2 people. I'm hoping you're friends. Oh, you're brokenhearted and sad. It's school. You broke up with your girlfriend or your friends or something like that? I'm not sure. Like, I can't tell because it just looks like little stick figure things. So I'm not sure if it's a girlfriend or boyfriend, like what is, or just a regular friend that you broke up with. A schoolmate. I don't know. That's my guess. You broke connections with a schoolmate. Because you did put a school. And then Flopix with eating, I'm gonna guess it's a bowl of cereal. So a bowl of cereal, a hammer, and lotion? I'm guessing that's lotion. What is that? Like what, man, Flopix always with the crazy combos. Atlas with the stressed out running. Oh, you did run those 6 miles. Wait, you ran the 6 miles or you walked the 6 miles? And you're just like exhausted. I mean, I would be too. I haven't done a 6 mile in a really long time. Tricky one. No, I know. That's what it's like. It looks like cereal. I'm guessing it's cereal and a hammer. Yeah, you walked. So you walked the 6 miles. That's still far. I mean, I walk like maybe like 2 miles every day. Like that's like about like me and my fiance. We do like 1.5 miles. Like we don't walk very far. We used to walk a bit more. We used to walk about like 3. But I think now we do like closer to 2. So like we don't walk as much. I think walking is nice when it's early in the morning. Usually like we'll drop off Bingo at school, then we'll go for like a walk, and then I'll actually kind of like start my day. Like I always mention my dailies. So I wake up early in the morning, like before everyone wakes up. I usually work a bit. I'll try to knock out like an hour or 2 of work before anyone wakes up. Then I'll make breakfast. I'll make breakfast, then I'll take the bingo to school. Then me and my fiance will go for a walk. Hey, Dimos, welcome in. I was just kind of like jabbering, like talking a little bit just to see if people will like wander in as I get ready to do the spin. I gotta see, let me check. Did anyone add anything new to the what's next on the doodle? So Atlas, did you add something? I think you did. Yo, can we spin now? All right, let me see. Hold on, I was like kind of like drinking my mushroom drink. Okay, let me see. Can I add my previous? Cause I don't think it was picked. The Daimos, which one? The blessed devil, right? Well, you weren't here. So like we decided if people were not here in the chat, when it lands on it, we're not doing it. Yeah, so it did land on yours, but you weren't here. So we ended up redoing it. We ended up respinning. So it did land on yours, Dimos. Okay, so I think Atlas, as you, I gotta see if, let me check. I gotta check the widget thing. Yeah, I know, like, so, like, it's like, that's what we decided. We were like, okay, I think if the person's not here, then we're gonna just re-roll it. Okay, so yes, we do need to add Atlas. Hold up, let me add yours. MS4, my good emojis. I'm going to go to a soccer game this Saturday. I'm going to have a family down soon in my concert. Oh, nice. Flopix, my friend made me try a game cause here is just in case. Oh, okay. So we do need to add, oh wait, Zbot. Wait, what is this, Coco? Who's Coco? Zbot. Does Zbot have multiple? Zbot only has the carnation for now. So we get, okay, let me actually see how many. The Yokai Watch is here. Okay, so I see which is the newest one. We have not done Coco. Dimos. Oh, I get a new game yesterday. Invincible Versus. Ooh, how is it? I heard it's very hardcore. Like it's very much into like if you're only into competitive games, it's not not like a beginner friendly. I did hear that. MS4, my bad emoji. One of my my old group chat friends have been talking mess behind your back. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a bummer. All right, so let's see. So Coco, what is Coco from? Oh, okay. It looks interesting. A little blue dude. Okay, I'll do, so Zbot. And, oh, did it not? Okay, wait. Zbot. And then Zbot wanted Coco. Or Cuckoo. I think it's Cuckoo. And let's do, what color? That color? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that color. Orange. And then we also need to add an Atlas. Atlas with Ezio. Atlas. And then yours is Ezio. Okay. Wait, I want to make sure. Atlas, is that the only one? Oh, you also have Bandit. Do I have Bandit on the list? No, I don't. No, we do. Wait, why do I have Lord? Oh, because you had a different name. I think you actually changed your name to Atlas, right? When it said it before, it wasn't Atlas. You were Lord something. I was like, wait. I know Atlas said something else before. And then let's add that one. Make that one like the pinkish color. Those are like the colors I like for my Wii U. Dimos, it's really funny, like extremely fun. I think you play about if you get into it. No, I mean, I love fighting games. I wouldn't stream it. You know what I mean? It's not the kind of thing I would stream. I would just play it by myself. It's one of those games I would definitely be into, but I just wouldn't stream it. Just because it's not the kind of game I would stream. Yeah, I changed the Atlas to avoid confusion. No, it's all good. I know most of you guys have different. I know like Vortex in the Discord, their name is Roranora Zoro Kitty. And I was like, okay. I was like, for the beginning, I was like, who? I was like, oh. But I do like it. It is a lot easier when you guys have like the beginning is the same name. Like you're over here, you're the Great Atlas. Over there, you're Atlas. Yeah, I know you're a Mimic You. That's fine. It's just easier when it is like the same. But like mentally, it's like it's okay. When I saw, I was like, Mimic You, okay. Flopix, that's fine. All right, let's do it. I think we've waited long enough. Whoever's here is here, and then we're gonna do the spin. Hopefully it's one of you guys who are in the chat. Invincible versus wouldn't be a game. You could stream, especially if you're a fan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't be able to. Let's see. We got Z-Bot. Z-Bot is not here. So sorry, Z-Bot. We will not be doing yours. Your Coco. Or Cuckoo. We're doing again. So we're only doing like a... Yeah, I would definitely play a Tamagotchi Life. That one seems cool. Stella is not here. Uh-oh. Yeah, because I think that is a better rule. Like we're only doing it if people are in the chat. So if they're not there, we're just gonna skip it. Unless if Stella, sometimes Stella is, what's it called? It is lurking. You know, I don't see Stella lurking. So let's keep going. Here it goes. I think it's just better that way. You know what I mean? It's just, I think it's a little better that way. So if we do that, Atlas, we got it. We got Bandit. And Bandit was before the change, I believe. Let me see. Yes, Atlas is, yep. So you will be getting it. Yes, Atlas with Bandit before the change. So it will not be related to Ori's in any ways. So this one is this one, Atlas, Bandit from Risk of Rain. Okay. It's fair rule. I mean, the experience would be better if person. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I thought like it actually came up because you were not there, Dimos. You know what I mean? You weren't there and we were like, and I think it was Lato who was like, I was like, well, he's not even here. I haven't seen him in a while. I was like, okay, actually you're right. And I was like, that kind of is like a bummer. If you're not there, it kind of ruins it a little bit. But like the big part of like the fun is being part of it. Hey, Alan, welcome in. Glad to have you. Oh, I forgot to add this. Here, let's add one of these. Burma, I'm glad someone else got picked. Yeah. Like it was actually funny because literally the person who brought it up, it was Lato, was the one that we ended up choosing. Alan, I took a 3-hour drive and I'm in Monterey right now. Oh, in Monterey right now to watch Sketchy R race. Cool. Like Monterey, California. I've been there. Like we used to go to the aquarium. I remember going to the aquarium as a kid. Actually, even as an adult, we went a few times. It's really nice. It is like a very nice aquarium, that area. I actually grew up in the, like, not literally Monterey, but like an hour-ish away. I grew up in that area. All right, let's see if it's a screen. There we go. So this is what we did last time. Let me adjust the avatars. I'm like looking at the avatars. Let's move them down a little bit. Oops. Around there. And actually, yeah, that's okay. They're locked in. Search up Sketchy if you want. It's a Porsche. Oh, okay. Yo, how's everyone been today? Oh, yeah. Agreed. How has been your day? You're going to head off MS4E? No worries. You do you. I know it's late for some of you guys, so I don't mind. That's why I was like thinking I might switch it up. Like I am going to switch up the hours just because I feel like the doodles are just better in the morning. Broke a bowl while doing the dishes. Oh, that's what the bowl was. I was like, were you eating cereal? I was like, I didn't get the hammer. That's a bummer. So you broke it. I mean, obviously you didn't break it with the hammer. That would have been insane. I doubt you. I doubt you would do that. Ooh. But that is pretty bummer. That does happen though. It happens. Not gonna lie, it happens. What Pokemon am I? Oh, let's see, Alan. What are you? Where I can like open it up. Alan is a Greninja. You're a Greninja. Deimos is a Crocodile. And then MS4E is a what is this one? This is the one after Fennekin. It's the middle one. You know what I'm talking about? The Great Alice. That would be peak though, although you stream like the second I get home in a lot of time before. No, I know. Then I know, like I said, eventually I would, if I was able to do this full time. It was Braxton or Brixton? Okay. Yeah, that's like, I think that's one that MS4E is. They're all good. This is like actually a really funny set of Pokemon looking at them. Here, I could do this before, while I'm setting it up. I could do one battle royale for you guys. Let's do that because Mr. Ghost is not here right now. I don't know why he's not here. I mean, he's usually here, which is like, okay. You know, I don't mind that he's not here. Oh wait, here, I'll do it over here. Command BR. There we go. It should activate it. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. There we go. Battle Royale for you guys. Well, I set up the doodle. No, I know. It's all good though. What's Battle Royale? Ah, you'll see. So Battle Royale, it just grabs all of you guys and you guys start battling. It's just like a random thing. Like it's, yeah, no, there's different games. There's different games you could do with this. I eventually would love to hire somebody to make me Oris instead of Pokemon. I want to replace them. I want to replace all these little Pokemon for Oris, and I want to have like different games. So I think it's just kind of cute. It's cute what you could do with them. There are actually like, I found this out later when I was looking into it. There are people who just stream this. I'm not even joking. There are streams that the people just play with the little avatars, these little things. That is a whole stream. And I was like, oh. I was like, neat. No, you lost? Oh, no. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's get rid of this. I don't need this. Then, okay, let's grab all of these. Put that in there. There we go. And then let's grab, what is this? I don't think it's anything. Okay, let's just make a few of these. What's the battle royale? It's just like, you won? Nice, Floppix. Have you heard of Rex, Roxy, Skeleton? No, I don't know what that is, Alan. What is that? Like, what is that? I've never heard of that. Okay, so I'm gonna grab these. This is what, okay. Risk of Rain, okay. Is this like the official stuff? I guess like, oh, here, I'll drag these in just so we could actually see them or have them. Let's do copy image, post them in here. So this is what Atlas sent me. So let's see, let's grab this one, post it in here. There we go. So these are the images you sent in. So let's actually make those together. And then so what is this? What is this character? Alan, search it up. Go Porsche call. Oh, okay. It's a Porsche. Floppix. Battle Royals have our characters battling in their own, just a little fun event. Yeah, I know. There's different ones. There's boss battles. There's basketball. I know Mr. Ghost really tried to get people to play basketball, but no one really wanted to. There's also what else? There's duels. You could duel each other. You guys are allowed to duel each other. It's kind of random though. At least I feel it's random. Like you're allowed to say, I think you say duel, and then you say the name of the person. You know what I mean? What do you do with gold? So right now, nothing. But I know there's things you can do. So right now, for example, Alan, right now, the only people who can activate a battle royale, who could activate basketball, the duel, all that stuff, the only people who could do it are myself and Mr. Ghost, because he's a mod. But there are things I could set up. Like I could set up, if you have a certain amount of gold, you could activate a battle royale yourself. He couldn't join basketball either. Spelling mistakes were made for him. Oh, I saw that. I did see that. I told him, no, you have to spell it correctly. I did see that, Flopix. I told him, I was like, no, you have to. Because that is one thing Mr. Ghost, he does. I've noticed he does mess up with the spelling mistakes pretty often. I think it's just because he types it too fast. What is it? Oh, Alan, how do I? No, it's here, I'll show you. I think you're supposed to do exclamation. You do exclamation, duel, and then the name of the person. I believe that's how it is. Exclamation, duel, and then I'll do Alan. I'll show you. Or yeah, Oni, Alan, and you have to spell it correctly. If you mess it up, let's see if it works. I think that was it. And if you want to accept, you have to press Y. I think it did it. Challenge, yeah, okay. Type Y. So you have to do exclamation Y or exclamation no if you want to duel me. That's how it works. It is, like I said, it's interesting, it's fun. I think it's cool. They're like fun little mini games we could do with each other. And there are streams, I looked it up, there are streams that literally are just that. Okay, so you accepted the duel. Now we fight. Yeah, you see how it is? And you guys fight each other. And there's like different things you could do. It's pretty neat. I think it's neat. It's it's cute, it's interesting. Okay, so for Atlas's drawing, I want to look into this character a little bit more just because I'm curious. I want to look at other poses just because like it's just like a guy with a gun. You know what I mean? He got you? Oh no. All right, so let's see. So what I want to look at it. So the game, what is this called? It is called Risk. Because I'm not familiar with this. What is this one, Atlas? Risk of Rain. Risk of Rain 2. What is this? Risk of Rain 2. Escape a chaotic alien planet by fighting through hordes of frenzied monsters with your friends. Oh, okay. +0. No, I know, because it's not set up. I haven't set anything up. I need to set it up like where you get like points or whatever with you guys, you know what I mean? And then like something you would get from the points. I'll set it up more along the way, you know what I mean? It's one of those things like, for now, it's very beginning. We just put it up. I'll see. Risk of Rain returns. Okay. But like, so it's like a shooter, I guess? It looks like a shoot, like a... Yeah, oh no, wait. It's an indie roguelike? It's a roguelike. Wait, what is it? Is it like, what is this? Is it like a roguelike then? I'm very confused. Like I'm looking at it, it does look like a shooter. It looks neat. It looks like I would probably play this with my friends. Like it's one of those games I feel like I would play with my friends. Put the stream aside. Good luck on the drawing while I'm gaming. Yeah, no, I mean like that'd be funny. I kind of like, I just go off, start playing Risk of Rain while you guys are just watching this, watching nothing. That would be hilarious. No. I just wanted to see what's the deal with this game. You know what I mean? Yeah, you do you, Flopix. I know, I'm just saying that'd be fun if I joined you. I just start playing instead of doodling. No, but I want to see. But so it is just like a battle, or it's like a battle arena because it said roguelike. So I'm curious. The characters look cool though. So it's got this like a science fiction look to it. You know? So what is the character? Bandit? Just Bandit? Okay. Put Bandit. Bandit. Let's see what art pops up. Oh, it's just like... Okay, so he's like a cowboy. He looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, he looks like a really cool character. It's hard to explain. What does it mean if you get +0? Well, no, because I haven't set it up. It's probably like coins. So I'm pretty sure I can set it up that you get like a certain amount of coins for beating somebody. So it's just +0 because I didn't add any points. Like Risk of Rain 2, Risk of Rain 2 are very different. Oh, really? 1 and 2 different. It said roguelike when I popped it up. You know what I mean? But it looks interesting. The art, they're just like cool robots. Are they like, it's like robots, right? It gives me, it's funny because it gives me the vibe of a game I was working on before Ori's. Before Ori's, I was gonna make a top-down arena brawler with about bounty hunters. So when I looked at the, but then I decided to put that in the back burner and work on Ori's instead. Risk of Rain, yeah, that's cool. I mean, it looks cool. So let me find a cool pose, I guess. I was just like trying to get the gist of the game. You know what I mean? Just like the vibe. And do you have like a particular pose, Atlas, or just want me to go ham? You know, like you tell me. I want to know if you have like oh, I want this very specific pose, or you're like, no, just like a cool gunner pose or whatever, because he's like a gunner. The bandit guy, he's like he looks like a cowboy. He's giving me like a cowboy vibes. You know, cow, boy. Risk of Rain 2 is roguelike. Is a 3D roguelike. Well, they're both roguelikes. It's not that different then. It's just like the controls are different. You know what I mean? It's a little different. I'm fine with most poses. Okay. All right, I just wanted to make sure, because like sometimes people are like, no, you should do it like this kind of pose or this kind of pose. I'm like, okay, it really depends. For me, this is fun either way. Okay, I think let's do like a fun, kind of like moving forward. Alan, with the coins, you should make it so you can change Oni faces until someone else changes it. I don't know how to do that, like my face. That would be funny. Just like, so like if you have a certain amount of points, you could change my face. So I could do like this face. You know, stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Like, I know, I get you. Like, it's like the basic stuff is where it changes. That'll be funny. Okay, I think I got a pose idea for me. I have one. Let's try it. Let's do Oni brushes. These are like random brushes I've collected over the years. Most of the, like, usually I just use like an oil brush just because I like how it looks. You know what I mean? I usually use an oil brush just to get things moving. Holding his revolver forward. Oh, okay. So you do, okay. It's funny because I was gonna do something else. You said the revolver forward. I was literally gonna do one like running and kind of like the revolver on the side. But no, if you want it forward, okay, let's do something else. Let me find a revolver forward then. Forward. And have his shotgun in his other hand, a bit in the side, and is using the revolver. Okay. I do get what you mean. So you're saying like, I'm like looking for a good example of the pointing forward. You know what I mean? Oh wait, actually, this isn't like a terrible example. I kind of like this. Okay. So I'm thinking we could do this. No, I know. Like, yeah, like you first, you're like, do anything. You're like, no, actually, I want it pointing forward with the other hand. Yeah, no, I know. It's all good. This is the fun part, though. I think it's fun. So, oh wait. So I'm thinking, so he's going like this, right? Like, obviously, I'm going to adjust it as we go. So the hand will be like around here. The body, it's kind of like this, right? We'll adjust it. Don't worry. Kind of like, so wait, like this, and then like this. Yes, okay. And then let's do, trying to think. Okay, so I'm thinking kind of like this, and then like that, and then this one is the other arm or other hand. Yeah. I mean, that's literally the whole thing, though. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, other than that, everything's okay. I was like, that's the whole pose. Trying to get like the concept, you know what I mean? No, I don't like that. Thinking like this. So I'm trying to like get like, oh, he has a one eye either way. But I'm trying to get like the angle. I think like, no, hold up. Something like that. I feel like this is like the angle. We're gonna obviously play with the proportions. I'm just getting like the concept behind it. No, it's actually, I'm thinking we'll do this one a little more down because the revolver is going to be more up. There we go. Okay, let's stick this. And then let's go with, because he's got like the revolver, right? He's got like the revolver in the hand. He's going to be like this, kind of like the trigger like this. And then this part, thinking like around this. Kind of like build it up as we go. We're gonna like building up the shape of what's going on. The forearm like this, and then like kind of like this going on. Yeah, I'm like looking at it. Obviously the head's gonna be way smaller. Let's do, oh, like around here, I feel. Yeah, okay, then we're gonna do, there we go, right? He's kind of like this going on. I'm like feeling like this. And then the legs obviously way longer. Because this is like the bottom of his legs. Like the legs are gonna be like over here. And then he's gonna be like this. He's kind of like looking away, you know what I mean? Wait, I'm like looking at it. So I'm like this leg. I'm like trying to like picture it visually. Let's do it like that. There we go. And then this foot is like kind of like this, I think. I might even do, well, we could do like a bending. That'd be kind of nice too. Yeah, I think like a bending leg will be a little better. And then maybe this one could be more like bent. Okay. I think this is getting closer to the direction I'm thinking. Yeah, okay, like sound like this. And then this arm. I'm probably gonna go to sleep now. No, you have a wonderful night, Atlas. You know, I will continue doing this for a while. Not like super long, but like maybe like 30 more minutes, and then I will call it a night for the stream at least. Actually, no, hold on. Let me think. I'm like, so like visually, I guess I had like the arm kind of like down, right? Kind of like this. Wait, heavy shoulder on his other hand, a bit to the side. No, actually, hold up. Because I'm trying to imagine the pose. So I'm holding this, like visually. Oh, you know what I could do? So I think that this one is kind of like this. And then the revolver is kind of like pointing, well, I'm trying to like imagine it in my hand as I'm doing it. Because it would be pointing to the ground, the revolver. You know, the revolver's for sure in the ground. It is like pointing in the ground. So this, obviously this is like the puffy jacket. I'm trying to like get like the shape. Because his jacket actually does have a lot of body to it. As I'm like thinking about it, I was like, let me start building up the jacket. Because the jacket has bulk. He's got bulk too. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah, okay. And then let's do... Yeah, I'm like thinking this one. This is the one I'm kind of like not like struggling, but I'm trying to like imagine what it would be like. AOG Mr. Ghost. I was actually like just mentioning briefly like a little bit ago. I was like, oh man, Mr. Ghost isn't here because I told I was doing the battle royale And I was like, oh man, too bad Mr. Ghost isn't here to activate the battle royale for us. But it's all good. It's all good. How are you? How has your day been? I know it's late for you. It's on the later side for you. So how have you been? Like, I imagine you had a nice day, a nice full day. You know? Something like this. I need 100 days on my stream. Wait. Not 100 days on my stream. What do you mean 100 days? That you have 100 days straight? 100-day part stream? Whoa. That's awesome. Congrats. Congrats. That's like insane. 100 days in minutes. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was like, how? I was like, how many days? I was like, have you been streaming 100? I don't know how many days I've been streaming. I haven't actually like counted. Dang it. I'm like, this one, I'm so struggling with this one. With this, I gotta look at somebody holding a revolver. You know what I mean? Not a revolver, a rifle. I'm gonna look at somebody holding a rifle. Just feels like I don't have one, and I can't really like imagine holding one in that position. I guess I hit 100 days on my Minecraft server. That's awesome. Congrats. Congratulations on that. So I think it would be like this, right? Something like this. How is it? I'm like trying to like imagine it. Yeah, I think like the arm would be like this. Yeah, I don't like that. That looks odd. You know, I'm like looking at like that's so odd. And had a part of my server stream. 5 people in my server. Congrats. That's awesome. That's a good amount. I actually had today a few people play with me. I had 3 people beat me in the Pokemon Champions. They beat the usual game today. We had Floppix, Atlas, and a new user, which is Pokefan. Pokefan beat me. They're also joined in the Discord. I can't wait to have you. No, I know. That will be very nice when I get to hop on. Probably this weekend I will see about doing that thing so like me and Bingo can play. I have to see though. You know? Just because I've been so busy trying to do stuff and like trying to get stuff like working. Yeah, it's pretty stressful, I'd say. It is pretty stressful trying to get things moving and working and all this other stuff. So I think, let me see. So he's got the cowboy hat, right? So let's do kind of like this. Right? I think it's like this, kind of like this shape. Is that kind of like, no, the cowboy hats are kind of like more over here, right? Something like that. Yeah, I think it would be kind of like curl up here, right? I think is around where I want it. And then, yeah. There we go. I feel like this is going to be like a good... And then what has he got? He has like a... I mean, he could tell he has like this thing going on. I want to like fluff that up a little bit. But there we go. Look at that. I feel like that's good. I feel like it's getting there. It's getting there. It's definitely getting to the shape. It's just this. The other revolver. What are you making? I'm making Bandit from Risk of Rain 2. It's this character. I don't know if you can see him. He's like a robot. He's like a robot character. He's neat. He's definitely cool. He's cool looking. But I'm kind of struggling with the pose because Atlas wanted me to have like the revolver kind of like in this one. But I'm feeling like it just feels odd. You know, it feels odd to me to have it just like this. Like the pose. I feel like I did a wrong pose if I wanted to do that. Maybe I'll just change the pose, I feel. Let's do a different pose. I feel like it's just not a good pose for what I was doing. I think instead, you know what we should do? I got a better pose. So I'm gonna do this pose instead. We're gonna do like one of these poses. And I'm thinking, I know it's kind of typical. It's like a bit of a typical pose. But I'm thinking having the revolver kind of just like in this hand. Hey, not the revolver, the can't wait for your drawing soon. Oh, thank you. But no, like I was thinking like what's it called? This thing over the shoulder and then having this one pointing at us. Or not us, like kind of off to the side. Like one of these. I feel like this is just better. It's like a better pose. Like one of these, I feel, is the better pose for this. And then kind of like looking down at us. Or around there. Yeah, I think like this. I feel like this is just like a better pose. I like the behind the back, but I feel like the revolver was kind of killing it. I was not feeling the revolver. The revolver, like not the revolver, the shotgun. The shotgun was just like destroying it, I feel, for me. And then this is kind of like more like this. You see what I mean by like pose wise? I feel like this is a stronger pose. Yeah, I think this is like the stronger pose out of the two. And then we'll have the hat. Or actually, hold up. I got a better, oh man, let me go. I'm gonna go back. I'll go to back. I have an even funner pose where he's kind of like looking up. Or actually, I don't know if that works. He's a robot. I was thinking kind of like this. Like he's looking off to the side to us. And like we're underneath. I was thinking like that'd be kind of cool. You know, like we're underneath him. That kind of pose. That's like the other pose I was thinking, like one of those. How is this jacket? Oh, it's very open. It's like in one version it's like closed and the other one is like open. And he's got a chest. Now that I look at him, he's got a huge chest. You know, I was like looking at him. He got a chest. So let's do that chest on him. And then let's do that. Oh, and he's got the sleeves rolled up too on this version. I think he wanted the 2, not the 1. Because he was here earlier, but he left. But we made that a rule official that you have to be here for the spin. Okay, so if you're not here for the spin, we'll just skip over you and we'll do it again. We'll do the new spin. Wait, how is his torso? Does he have no torso? Oh, interesting. Interesting torso. So he's got like a very interesting torso here. So it's kind of like this going on. Okay, I'm like looking at him, and then it kind of like goes into like his belt. His belt's down here, right? He's got like a belt over here, and then this kind of like goes into it and then like comes out underneath. Interesting. But like let's do this. So we have like this shape, we got that, and then let's play with, obviously the revolver will look nicer when we actually do it. I'm just trying to get the shape down. And something like that, I feel. Right? Something like this. And then this thing will be like this. And then let's do the legs. The legs, I'm thinking kind of like a, we'll make this better. Hold up. I know, like probably Atlas will be like, hold up, wasn't it like a totally different pose? Like, yeah, I know it was. Like we started like a different pose, but I didn't like it. I was not liking the pose. Let's do something like this, and then this one is gonna be like that. Yeah. like this, and then kind of like that. Right? He's got like this going on. And then let's fix the other leg. This leg. I feel like this one's I feel like it's okay. It feels like okay. And this one is the one where I'm like, nah, I'm not digging this one. This pose. Should I go like more of like a kind of like get like what, or I guess no, actually hold up. I'm thinking, you know what it is? I'm gonna do this one like a straight leg. That's what it is. So this is gonna be like the straight leg out of the two. There we go. And oh my God, that's already so much better, right? That's like already changed it drastically. And then let's do this one. I want to, oh, you know what we should do? We should actually move this down just so we can see the other one better. Like this. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, that's it. This is it. For sure. What do you guys think so far? I feel like this is the better pose now. Like this is like so much better and like realistically. And then this one goes back here. Actually, I could do it. Look, you know what I'm gonna do? We're actually gonna move the revolver a little bit. I'm gonna move his hand down because I feel like it's a little too high up. So let's move that down about like here, then tilt it. Right? I think kind of like one of these. There we go. And then let's add this thing. It's like around here. So like one of these, it's got like this shape to it. Usually revolvers have like that kind of shape. Or I think he said it was a shotgun or whatever. It doesn't really matter. We'll do the details like later, next time. This one is more so just trying to get the feel. Oh, it is like very chunky. Now that I look at it, it is a chunky looking revolver or shotgun. So let's see, it's like this. Like next time I'll probably like get some images, like better images so I can look at them. It's kind of like this. Wait. He's got like this shape going on. There we go. I feel like I made him too skinny. What do you guys say? Now that I look at him, I feel like he's too thin. Where like the other version, he looks yoked. You know, like he looks really yoked compared to mine. Like my dude's like kind of small. It's kind of funny. Now that I look at him, he's kind of small looking. Let's do like this. He's got like this going on. It goes up to like around here. It's an interesting design actually. Wait, because his belt is inside the jacket. Like his jacket's in underneath the belt. Now that I look at it. So it's more like this and then goes like this. So let's do that instead. To like actually build off of that more. I kind of think that'd be a little better. You know, so we got like this going on. And then let's do, I guess like the legs, poke them out. You know, there we go. Yeah, we're like building up these legs. Because he got little like stick legs. I mean, I know he's a robot, but. So the legs, he's got like, obviously they're mechanical. But I think around here he has something like a knee. It looks kind of like a knee, like a robot knee. I'll look for better images next time. You know, right now we're not really going into the details. I just want to get the shape down. You know, I just want to get the shape down for this guy. There we go. Yeah, I'm like looking at it. It's kind of like this. I don't know if you can tell. So like his feet are like this. We'll do this. There we go. Nice. Okay. And then this one, erase this. Because this one is off to the side. This one is like sideways. This one's towards us. This boot's towards us. Okay, I feel like this is a lot better. I don't like the tangent that's going on with the coat. Like visually that feels really off. I don't like that. So I'm probably gonna do like this. There we go. And then I'm gonna build up the coat because I do feel like he's way too skinny. I made him way too skinny, this guy. This robot guy. I had to like look into this series more. Because I'm curious, I've never, like, I feel like I've seen this character, but I'm not familiar with it. You know, like same as the other ones, I've looked them up after you guys mentioned them. Well, let me look into it. And Atlas kind of like bounced. So I didn't like I wasn't able to ask much, and it didn't seem like he knew much either. Just he said he played. From like 1 to 2 said it's very different. One's like 2D, one's 3D. I'm like, okay, cool. But other than that, I don't know much about this game. I know it says like a roguelike. There we go. What do you guys think? You guys feel like it's okay, or it's like kind of, I mean, it's kind of building it up, you know, it's all right. We're not like super far into it, but I feel like it's getting there. It's definitely getting the build that I want from this guy. Yeah, I'm like looking at it. I feel like the hats look okay too. Now that I look at it, I was kind of like looking, I'm like, is that okay? It's like, hold up, this thing. This is what I meant. I mean, I had to like kind of go into like this shape. Yeah, okay. And then kind of like this. This is like the side. This is like a profile. Does it show his profile? Not really. I'm gonna like do this just to show the like as an ear, and then let's do just this so you know it's the eye. You know, here I'll do like this. Here I'll do the whole thing like this, and then we'll do like this, just so I know like he's kind of looking off to the side, looking at us. Okay, I feel like this is a good start. And it is a perfect, I'm about to hit the 1 hour, which is perfect. I feel like that's so good. All right, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Let's actually like zoom out just so you can see it for a moment. Dun 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 dun, there it is. What is this? Oh no, that's nothing. I was like confused for a moment because like something was showing on my screen, but it should not show up for your screen. I think this is it, guys. I think this is the pose. I feel like it's not too bad. It doesn't look like a bad pose. The feet, I feel like they're not like the best. I feel like I don't know. I could probably play with the feet a little more now that I look at them. You know, I could, well, let's see. So if it's like this, actually it's not too bad, right? His foot's like here, his foot's like there. His foot is locked in on the ground. Okay. Right? I think that's okay. Actually, you know what it is? It's this. And then these knees. He's got like something going on. I gotta like look more into the character more next time. Yeah, I'll do that next time. We'll do like more detail and stuff. I just want to see kind of like I said, build them up. I think we're good. This is it. So next time on Doodles, right? Doodle with you guys. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Like seriously, I appreciate it so much. I was so surprised that I liked streaming as much as I do. Thank you so much, OG, Mr. Ghost, Flopix, the Great Atlas, Alan, or Oni Allen to be exact. Also, who was in here? Dimos was also in here earlier. I do remember this. MS4E was also here, but you had to go, which is all good. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope to see you all very soon. See you next time. Goodbye.